Let's get into Lynn Spears. You guys know I've talked about the Spears family a lot on my main channel, and Lynn Spears has a terrible memory of her daughter almost dying on an ATV in an accident, and it looks like she's gifted that daughter, Maddie, an ATV for Christmas this year. Keep in mind, her daughter was put into a coma after this incident. It actually happened on their property. They had like a pond there, and Maddie like tipped over the ATV into the pond and almost drowned. She was only 8 years old at the time. She's now 17 years old. And, you know, they live in Louisiana. I guess everyone has an ATV out there. Maybe she doesn't want to feel left out. Maddie ended up spending 5 days recovering from her injuries in the hospital, but made a full recovery. Thank God. And actually, the manufacturer of that vehicle, it is a vehicle, this ATV, says that no one under the age of 10 should be operating the vehicle. It's kind of crazy, even like 10-year-olds are riding around on those things, but clearly like she was not even of age to be driving it.
I don't understand the purpose of an ATV. They seem endlessly dangerous. And can someone in the comments let me know what you think about ATVs? Because I cannot make an argument for giving a child this. Yes, she's 17, but I mean, she almost died on it once. The thing flipped over and pinned her underwater. So why are we going to let her be in the same situation again? These things are notoriously hard to control. And I don't know. Aren't you supposed to wear a helmet? Like maybe she's just posing for a picture here. Can't believe the younger child is on there.
Maddie said that she's grateful that she was able to come back to life. She shared her experience over the summer, saying that she herself is very accident prone. She said, quote, "I swear my parents are amazing and they did not do anything to me."
When we've lost Maddie. And then the firefighter came over like 3 seconds later, was like, we got a pulse. And then we airlifted her, we go find her at the hospital, it's a whole thing, you know, and she's hooked up on life support, breathing machines, all that. And so they come in, one of our police to read her last rites. And when they did, her body physically sat up.
Wow.
Her spirit responded to it for whatever reason.
Lynn did not see her sister Britney Spears over the Christmas holiday, so this report says that Britney Spears spent the holiday with her youngest son, Jayden. The outlet reported that while Jayden had a great time celebrating with Britney in California, his brother, Sean Preston, could not join due to work obligations. It looks like Sean Preston spent the holidays with Lynn Spears, the ops side of the family, because I don't think that Britney and Lynn are on good terms. I'm sure Britney was a little bit heartbroken seeing her son in this photo that Lynn posted of their family together on Christmas. Although it remains unclear where Britney and Sean Preston currently stand, the US Weekly claimed in September that the duo are slowly rebuilding their relationship. He still has mixed feelings, but seeing Jayden reunite with Britney has given him hope for his own future. She's so grateful to have them in her life, and she feels whole again. Let's get into Jordyn Woods. So we do have some good news about Kylie Jenner's best friend or ex-best friend. I think they're actually fine now, Jordyn Woods. And it looks like she is now recently engaged to Karl Anthony Towns. He is an NBA star. Congratulations to them both.
Jordyn Woods getting exiled from the Kardashians was probably the best thing that ever happened to her. Congrats are in order to Jordyn. She is about to be an official WAG. Girl, that is a huge ASS ring. That is a rock. I really feel like since all that happened, like Jordyn has leveled up.
This person in the comments got shady. They said that Jordyn's life really got so much better after not being tied to the Kardashians. But Kylie was supportive. She commented on her post writing Jordy with a bunch of crying emojis with the like happy face below it. You guys know that Kylie used to have her own show. Jordyn Woods was a big part of it. They were best friends until Jordyn was with one of Khloe Kardashian's boyfriends. I think it was Tristan Thompson actually, who she still rides for. But essentially, like they had like a kiss or something, and she was exiled from the family and moved out of Kylie's home.
I would never try to hurt someone's home.
Right.
Especially someone that I love.
Right.
And someone who I've seen has a beautiful daughter. I never was try to steal someone's man. I don't need your situation.
Do you feel as though you are the reason why Tristan and Khloe are not together?
No, I'm not the reason that Tristan and Khloe are not together.
So I'm glad that she has escaped the Kardashian curse. You know, I always thought it was only for men, but maybe it also applies to the girlfriends as well. Let's get into Amanda Bynes. We've got some other good news because Amanda Bynes seems to be doing well. She's in the headlines for Ozempic. She's talking about how it's working well for her weight, showing off how great she looks. Pop off, Amanda Bynes. I don't know why Amanda is telling the world this, but you know what? I'm just rooting for her, whatever she wants to do. She said she's down 28 pounds from the drug. She said that these paparazzi pictures of her do not reveal how much weight she's actually lost. That's part of the reason why she wanted to comment on this, because these recent photos came out of her. She said, I know I still look big, but this photo is really inspiring to me. Back in the summer, she said that her like goal weight is 130 pounds. I don't know if that's healthy, but she said she's down to 152. Amanda did reveal on social media back in June that she would be starting Ozempic because she didn't want to look so bad in her paparazzi pictures, which is a sad reason that that's still like the motivating factor for her. It's unfortunate that that's like she's kind of like stuck in that Britney Spears era where she's being terrorized by these images.
Oh, I'm going on Ozempic. So excited. I'm 173 now. So I hope to get down to like 130, which would be awesome. So I look better in paparazzi pictures and you don't see my double chin from strange angles. Yeah, so that's about it. I will post about my Ozempic journey, of course. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good night, everybody.
This person wrote that Hollywood is so evil. They completely stole her light. Her eyes are so traumatized and dead. Let's get into Tory Lanez. So Tory Lanez is saying that he has never shot Megan Thee Stallion, even though he's serving time for that crime. He claims he has 60 different ways to prove that he's innocent. He revealed in his first interview from prison last week that he has new evidence favorable to his appeal after his conviction for shooting Meg Thee Stallion.
There's definitely a very big misconception about me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women. And it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to express that. But you can look at my criminal record. I don't have one. I never had one. And I feel like, you know, that connotation that I would do anything of this monstrous proportion is just, it's completely incorrect.
Now, I want to note that CNN reporter, Chloe, I'm not a fan of hers. She was actually a big person to spread propaganda against Britney Spears and in favor of Jamie, her father, the guy that was in control of Britney's life. So I don't like Chloe. I don't really trust her. That being said, she got the interview. She does tend to get these exclusive interviews. Kind of reminds me of a reporter plant. I mean, just look up some of the work that she's done. Anyways, Tory's team submitted an official report to the court with a testimony from a software expert who reviewed Megan's medical records after she was shot in the foot that night in 2020 after Kylie Jenner's party at her mansion. The expert provided a report claiming that there were 60 fraudulent errors in the medical findings presented in his trial. Right now, he's sentenced to 10 years in prison, and he definitely wants to get out. Tory also said that there was a missing document titled Evidence, specifying that a hospital security guard named Derek had bagged, tagged, and transferred the foreign bodies, aka the bullet fragments, to the hospital where Megan was treated for her bullet.
Do you regret not taking the stand?
I think if I would have taken the stand, the verdict would have definitely been very different.
There are some people laughing in Tory's face, like, where was the 60 ways during trial? Somebody else said the dude needs to do his time and shut up. Tory had an entire trial to do all of this.
Tory Lanez is also seeking a pardon from Governor Gavin Newsom.
That's right. His legal team has filed the necessary paperwork, and it is before the governor now. So they're seeking either a pardon where his criminal record will be wiped clean, he would be released from prison, or to have his sentence commuted, meaning that the time he has served is sufficient, and release him, but that doesn't change his criminal record. As for when this could happen, the governor typically does these twice a year, so this could happen before the new year.
Megan has been open with how traumatizing this entire experience is. She even went and sued someone for defamation who said that she lied about all of this, and she won her case. So she is not, backing down anytime soon, as she shouldn't. Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.